in the academy asked me how I make my famous oats and egg whites. So I'm going to show you. Step number 1. Boil this bad boy. Why, you may ask? Because heats it quicker. Why do I boil the kettle actually? Because I usually make a tea while I'm waiting for the food to cook. And then you just pour the hot water on top of the oats instead of like waiting for it to boil on the stove. It cooks so much faster. Smart man. Step 2, saucepan, oats. This is essential. Okay. Scale, scissors. I'm gonna do about 80 grams, so about a cup. Step 3, throw this bad boy on the stove. This is where step 1, way quicker because it saves a lot of time. Now I always make it like extra runny because I don't know, I just like to get more volume out of it. So if you can see here, I've got like a lot of water in there. That will boil pretty quickly, but while we wait, put this on. Now we wait. Give it a little stir. Just keep stirring it so it doesn't stick to the bottom or anything, but it should be right. Just stir it like every minute or so. It doesn't take long, and throw that back on. While that's waiting, get these bad boys out. Egg whites, smooth. Smooth, Alex, smooth. A little bit of almond milk. Oh, the key, the number 1 key is, because they're like cake batter, well I think it's like cake batter, it's like oats and egg whites makes like cake batter. You have to eat it out of a cake batter mixing bowl, and it has to be big. The spoon has to be extra small, because then you get more. Forgot what step we're up to, but oats are boiling. Gonna weigh out the egg whites. I'll just do 200 grams. Now you don't need a blender, you can just do it in a shaker or like a cup or whatever, but it just gets like air in it, it makes it airy, and then when you pour it in again, it makes it like all fluffy, so it gives it more volume, and it's like, makes it into like cake batter. Skills. And then just to make it taste a little bit better and to give it again more volume, just a little bit of almond milk. That will do. This bad boy on. If you got one of these things, the best shit ever. Now it's like all fluffy, ready to go. Give it another stir. If it's getting kind of dry or not, just not looking how you want it, I just add a little bit more water. So the trick is to multitask this shit. So once you got this boiling, eggs ready to go, blueberries, raspberries. Now you can do whatever you want, but I just like those ones. These are super low calorie, so like if you want a lot of fruit for like, if you're on a diet, this is like perfect. It's like 100 grams is like 8 grams of carbs, which is like nothing. So I have this weird thing where I just like, put them in a mug for some reason. I don't know why, because it always, I don't know, works good. Again, whatever you want, but I usually do try to get like 200 grams, which is a good amount. Kind of close, 165. See, that's my, so on a serious note, that's my point, is like, once you start to get to know your foods and stuff, like that's 170 grams of berries. That's like less than 20 grams of carbs for like all of that, which is like less than, I don't know, it's like 80 calories or something. So track your shit. Oats is nearly done. So again, while we're waiting, throw this in the microwave just to defrost it. 38 seconds on the dot is like perfect. You can tell I've done this a few times because trust is perfect. While waiting, I'll grab the other stuff out. So gonna go protein, cacao, and cinnamon. Again, if you don't like any of this shit, don't add it, obviously. This is the key ingredients. And then chia seeds, I usually just throw a little bit of that in while it's cooking. Helps you poop. So if you struggle, get some chia seeds in your life. So the oats is like pretty much done. So all you do is pretty much cook it till it's nearly done. So if you want to check this, that is kind of how it should look. Again, cook it how you like it. I like it really overcooked and runny for some weird reason. But anyway, like that. And then give this another blend. And then what we're gonna do, pour this straight on top of the oats. Just mix that around again, probably needs like another minute or two and then it'll be good to go. So this is pretty much done. As I was saying before, I always like my oats like a bit runny and over, like more cooked than most people. So you might want to take them out a little bit earlier, but it's nearly done. Grab this, roughly 10 gram guess. About that. Chia seeds, and I just like cook that into it. Probably another 60 seconds and then it'll be good to go. So it's pretty much done. Good to go. Consistency is looking pretty good. Now, it does look a little bit rank at the start, and I know it sounds kind of rank, like oats and egg whites, like egg whites cooked in your oats, but that's exactly what I said when I first found out about it and tried it, but trust me, it will change your life. It literally is like cake batter. Alright, these bad boys look good. You see that? Pour her in. Get all the goodies, all the goodness. Like a bit shit like chef, eh? Like on an actual show, it'd be so slow. Get cinnamon. Sprinkle that over. Cacao. Bit of that action. Oof. Stop it. Get the scale on because you know. And I'm doing vanilla, but you can do chocolate, whatever you want. Go on 30 grams, 33 grams. Key ingredient, last but not least, just a little bit of peanut butter. Sprinkle that shit on. Holy shizzle muzzle. Why do I say the gayest shit on camera? So that is the master plan on how you make my famous oats and egg whites, or cake batter bowl, whatever you want to call it. But like all jokes aside, super high protein, like super good source of fiber and nutrients, and it tastes fucking amazing. And you get a few of these bad boys and then you just throw them on.